Good morning, everyone. We are on our way to Shoshone, California. Join us on this great adventure. Shoshone, California is where your Death Valley adventure begins. Shoshone has a campground, an RV park, the famous CrowBar cafe and saloon, a general store with a gas station, an airport, and lots of events and activities. It also has a sheriff's station and a museum, and there are lots of things to look around. The CrowBar Cafe was built in the 1930s, and it still has an awesome cuisine. There's also a patio, a stage, and a dance floor that was added in the 1990s. There's music festivals, you can have a wedding here, and also other events here. Now here is the museum located within Shoshone, and come take a look inside with me and I will go over a little bit of the history about Shoshone. Shoshone was founded in 1910 by Ralph Fairbanks, a Death Valley businessman. The town remains owned by his descendants. There's a post office in Shoshone that started in 1915 and closed for part of 1920. Shoshone was a stop on the Tonopah and Tidewater Railroad, which shut down in 1940. The population in Shoshone is shown at 31 on the sign when you arrive into town. That is a low population, but it does show that the town that could considerably be a ghost town is still surviving. It survives off of the tourists that stop through, so make sure that you do stop through. I did mention before that the town is known for its rich mining and geological findings, and I also posted a video, Castle in the Clay, and basically it was rooms that were made in the clay for miners to live in while they were exploring and mining in the town of Shoshone. I will post a link to that video at the end of this video. The museum provides a little map of the town of Shoshone with 27 interesting stops to look at, so I decided to follow the map and take a look around. This says Joe's Jailhouse. I don't know if it was a real jail, but it was kind of neat to look inside. Also, there's endless opportunities for photographs. If you are into photography or into that old rustic look, I suggest you take a look around. They don't mind if you're just walking behind the buildings and taking a look at stuff. I decided to take a look at the cemetery where the founder of the China Date Ranch is buried, and also there were a lot of old graves over to the side of this cemetery. None of them were marked. Well, a few of them weren't marked, but I thought that it was pretty interesting to go through and read the history about some of the people. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also share with your friends. If you're interested in places like this and more detail, then check out our Patreon. Thank you very much.